on.
Yeah, don't be frightened. Get nice and close. Too much of Jace. There we go, that's better. That's fine, perfectly framed. Tom's in the middle there.
I'll see if I can get it, so I can see the comments.
Oh, my other phone ain't charging at the moment, which I was going to lend you when I go away.
Oh yeah.
I might have to get a new battery on it. Hang on, it's a new battery. Must be the charging system again. So I'll get that sorted. So you've got a phone to borrow. You use my burner phone. Danny's put out a new video.
Yeah, I saw that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was up in the loft looking for that fucking grav tank and that.
I'm going to say he's painted it red, so when he gets going to be shooting blood off the table, is all the blood.
Yeah, you won't be able to tell if it's wounded or not because you won't see the blood on the arm.
Yeah.
But I can't find. I'll have a look in the garage. I can't find the canopies, the clear canopies to go with.
Oh,
I don't know why they've disappeared. So I'm kind of hoping that the wall walker front shield is still the same canopy. And that might. What are you doing?
Well,
that's you.
bloody hell, Danny's on already.
Get lost.
Well, you put your comments on your phone properly, you'd be able to see them, wouldn't you?
Huh?
Yeah, see, no comments. Not professional, are you?
Shitty face. Oh my god. He is in as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, he would have already been talking about trying to find the screens, the cockpit covers.
Well, you can set fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'll do for him? Do you know what I'll do? Because so guy, I've got 3 Falcon grav tanks. One,
For one to part.
pull the cockpit covers off.
We'll only improve it.
Here we go.
Send it to Danny, you'll make it look decent.
My name's Jason. I'm going to guess I'm going to be a twat.
Yeah.
So, just in case you hadn't noticed, we have Tom from Exploding 8. Go check his channel out. Yep, got some good Kings of War scraps on there, actually. You have. I do like your undead scraps. Funny, man. So,
it wasn't funny when I was playing it.
No, of course not. All hilarious for me, though. So, Tom runs, well, you ran the Paul Kings of War tournament, didn't you?
Right, yeah.
And then you run the one that Jason took behind the Gold Coast. Gold Coast, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Gold Coast, right.
Gold Coast, yeah.
And that was at the Westwood Inn, thanks to Anthony of Crostal.
That's correct,
So
yeah.
thanks, Anthony. I didn't get to take part, it was my daughter's birthday weekend, so
Excuses.
Yeah, it was
I was
a
lost.
story list.
Ah, yeah, of course. Jake's done 100% better than that, so
Yeah, it's all right.
So Tom's here. We'll talk about this more when we do our proper video, but Tom's here. He's going to show us how to play Dead Zone. Is that right?
It is Dead Zone, yeah.
Dead Zone. Never played it before. Don't know anything about it. We just had a quick chat about it. Still don't know anything about it. Went in there, straight out the other side. But we're going to do that. So hopefully Johnny will come on because he's kept going on and on about playing Dead
Yeah,
Zone.
this
isn't he?
is one of the
It's for
reasons
you,
said-
mate.
Yeah, it's for you, John. If he doesn't watch this, I'll freaking.
That'd be good. So while I was up in the loft trying to find these Falcon grav tank bits and pieces, I was like, oh, there's a Banshee there. Oh, there's a Banshee there.
Leslie's on already.
Wow, bloody hell. And
He's early.
I found 2 Banshee X-Arcs.
Oh, not second editions.
Yeah. I thought, I'm never going to need them.
And he's just, don't know.
And Danny's just paying it. So I have got, I've basically found up in the loft, I knew I had some up there, but I found roughly 17, 18 Banshees and 2 X-Arcs. Oh, and I found a Warp Spider X-Arc still in the blister pack. So, we're having to bring them by at the we're having to bring them by, so, I'm never going to use them. What were I need them for?
I'm not saying nothing.
I mean, I suppose I could go crazy and just field loads of squads of Banshees in one game.
Yeah.
Now you find X-Arc and there's no huge rush for the Falcon, mate, whenever you manage it. Well, I've thought about that, Danny. Do you want to just pick the models up when you come down? Would that be easier instead of me posting them? Did Leslie say he went to Evesham? Because that's this weekend.
No, I bet I can remember the channel.
No, I didn't, mate. I didn't.
Yeah.
I was recovering from sunstroke today. Went to the beach yesterday. Built a massive castle.
I just did see that.
It
Actually.
was massive. It was well chuffed.
Did you get your moat done?
Yeah, got the moat done. Got the moat done. I wish I brought some models just to put on there.
Evesham today.
Kings of War Battle Report.
Siege.
Yeah, he's been to Evesham.
Yeah, I haven't. It's good. There's a big medieval battle going on this weekend.
Was it?
But you lucky I'm here instead.
Yeah.
You do all that, do you?
Hmm?
You do all that, do you? Laughing.
No, this is.
Oh, maybe
LARPing. It's not LARPing, we use real weapons.
Oh, do you?
Not foam latex crap. So, Jason's our, keep an eye on the comments, did you get the prize for your castle? No, it's just we did it for our own joy. What was really funny though, people were stopping and looking at our castle going, wow, kids were just stopping in their tracks. It was really funny. We had one granddad say, can I have a photo next to that, making it look like I'm building it, so I can say I built it. So he stood there, said, Dad, look like, yeah, I have a bucket and spade as well. So he set him up with a bucket and spade and he took a photo, they were roaring. And then we had a load of, this woman come up with her kids and said, oh, we've been told to look at it. So word got around, so these people come and watch the tide come in and take the castle out. When the first wall breached and it started flooding into the next courtyard, oh yeah, there was layers. Took 2 hours to make. When the waves crashed over the first wall and took out most of it, there was a massive cheer. I was like, I'm bloody brilliant.
So that's what happened when we did the siege.
Right, honestly, it had a moat, it had an outer wall, an inner wall, and the inner wall was filled up, and there's 2 showers on top of that as well. I went to the people doing coffees out on the beach. I said, you haven't got any cardboard, have you? You went, what? I said, I need a drawbridge. You went, what? So they actually unpacked some of their stuff. Here you go. I folded it up, put it down, covered it in sand. Drawbridge with 2 towers. Mate, it was awesome.
Well, he's not training that. His daughter wasn't allowed to build it.
No,
I'm building it.
Oh, me.
Yeah, yeah. There you
That'll
go.
be exactly the same.
Yeah.
I've done a sandcastle. My youngest daughter was digging a hole, because she likes digging holes, so I was using the wet sand, she was bloody digging it up. And then my oldest daughter was filling in the gaps between everything. It looked awesome. And then we found feathers of dot everywhere.
Oh.
It's a good day out.
What was that?
No, because my frankie's starting to switch yourself off. Lots of real weapons and ideas were down yesterday, check-in license and weapons.
Who's that from?
Leslie.
Oh, right, yeah, cool. All right, Danny, yeah. So pick up the models when you come down. Cool. I'll give me time to find cockpit covers then. For the floating grab tank, yeah.
That's all right.
Oh, plus we're doing a video for members only, aren't we? Tonight.
Yeah.
On average, how long does a game of Dead Zone last then?
90 minutes.
3 hours.
90 minutes if you don't know the rules.
If you
2
don't
hours.
know the rule. Wow.
No, that's not bad.
No, if you up on the rules by an hour.
That's just one thing about King's War, we've got the clock.
Yeah, I love that. Because I honestly think if we didn't have the clock, it would drag out.
Oh yeah.
I like working against the clock. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that pressure. Didn't like it at first.
No,
Especially when you set it up. Sort of thing. What is Dead Zone? I haven't actually heard of it before. Funny you should ask that. What is Dead Zone?
So Dead Zone is a sci-fi skirmish game based in the Warpath universe for the Mantic. It's played on a, what's it, 2 foot?
If that.
Yeah.
It's basically, Danny, the size of a kill team board.
Yeah, it's played on levels as well as on the flat. It's just fucking brilliant. Brutal, one of the most brutal games I've ever played.
It looks like the modern day Necromunda how it should be.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
When they brought out Necromunda, they went, oh, it's all flat. Like,
Oh, right, hang on, they can't see it. I'll try this then, hang on a minute, you come with me.
Yeah, there's this, we're all looking at it.
There we go. That's little board. Lots of terrain, so blocking line of sight stuff.
That's quite minimal, that is. Normally you can...
Minimal?
Yeah, you can pack that right out and have corridors going, you can build a whole base ground, have corridors going underneath it. Have stuff on top of that as well.
Crikey Moses.
Yeah, it's pretty...
It reminds me a lot like the original Necromunda when it was all towers and that, where when they put their new one out, it's like, no.
So that went from buildings to absolutely
Yeah,
nothing,
it's like, hang on, I'm sure it's just in a hive seat where it's all, it's like, no, you're just a plain flat surface.
There was a guy in France selling loads of 90s games, and he had the Necromunda, the Outlanders, the one where they're coming out the sewer thing, it's Outlanders or whatever, Gork and Walker stuff and all that sort of stuff. And I thought, oh, I don't need it. I don't need to buy all the 90s games. Yes, I do. But I never played Necromunda. It sailed past me because we were stuck in a garage. Played what we played.
I played a couple of games. I like the models. I brought a rat skin on me.
I would have gone for is it the lap or something like that? They had bold heads, look like GC's hybrids. I would have gone for that. Or the Cawdor. They would have face masks. Cawdor, Cawdor. I don't know. And they look quite cool as well. They would, if you were going to use them, look like Chaos Cultists.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't go for the Goliath looking beefcakes. And there was a woman gang as well.
Was it?
Yeah. And there was a Von Stars or something. They looked like they were always well equipped. Yeah, I never played it, no races.
No, some of the models are nice, but I didn't play much of it. I only played 1 or 2 games. Too many other things to play.
That's way past me in the 90s.
Because you're young?
Possibly. Younger.
You
can go on fever here, big time. Necromunda was great, done in 3D space. Oh my god.
Oh, Christ.
Tomorrow's running should be good. Yeah, so that's good. Danny, I'll be watching your video later of your painted Banshee. Looking forward to that.
The red one.
Yeah. Which is right, that's authentic.
Yes,
should be right. Shouldn't blend in with the rest of the squad. Should be running around with a big.
Well, no, because
look at me, everybody.
They were characters, weren't they? They weren't teammates.
No, they weren't squad.
Not like later on they came part of the squad.
Because that's what I always find weird about, especially looking back now, second edition. You can have a load of Dire Avengers and end up with a Super Orc Exarch. Because you didn't need the Exarch. You didn't need that aspect to feel that sort of Exarch, which I thought was really weird. But works out quite well in the end. Swooping Orc, Vortex Grenade, Power Fist, all that sort of malarkey, displace the field, being it right up, never get your points back. It is, isn't it? It's still point fielding characters. People say their character is character killer. It is if you tool them up like an idiot.
Did watch Crown of Command Slates one. Squats against Orcs.
Ah, it was freaking brutal. But I'm getting me a force field. Oh yeah, that's happening.
Pulsar rocket.
Oh.
Imagine
Danny wrote a set like I did.
you set your army up.
Yeah.
Orcs. Oh, we have a big old rocket over there. Thinking, right. Okay. Takes off, lands, rolls the dice. Anything within whatever you roll on that dice is knocked over.
Everything.
So if you all set first turn, you're like, brilliant. Next turn, I'm standing up and doing jacks.
Yeah. And what we did roll is you can destroy terrain as well before.
Yeah.
And if you roll a double, it pulses out again.
Yeah.
That was so cool. I got so lucky with it as well. I was bang on with my dice rolls because you got to guess. You got to roll so many dice. So you think, right, hang on a minute.
Then you're trying to do different X-shots for different.
Is he?
Yeah, that's what you said about the different X-shots. Oh yeah, it's horrible. It's freaking horrible. First game we had, he had it on the table, went, right, we had two or three squid catapults. Basically, they throw bugs, what you do? So I went, right, I know, there's range of 48. I know what they're going to do. They'll munch through anything. So I set my army over one side where they're out of range of them. Brilliant. I thought Pulse Rocket needs at least one turn to prime itself before it can fire. No. First turn he got, hit my army, fucking lot went down.
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, oh yeah, right. So when's it go? Oh, it goes off in the start of your turn. Boom! You ever seen the scene where Sauron dies and everybody falls over?
Yeah, it's pretty much
like
that. Fucking, oh.
But my squid catapults, yeah, I knew they were out of range, so I was going 48 or whatever. Of course, they were landing, and then the buzzer squids go, oh, we're hungry, we need to find something. And they were scatter off. And they were going round his army, even individuals. It was right there, went in the opposite. And they never killed a thing.
No. They were annoying.
Yeah. Do you know what someone said on the second mission page?
What's that?
I didn't know orcs could have ogres. Yes, they can.
Oh, I saw it. You mean an Ogrid army with orc allies?
Oh, guys, yeah. That was so cool.
Oh, fucking what?
Led by a major hero. He was hard as. And then, what annoyed him one day is I took an Imperial Guard army against him.
Yeah.
I say Imperial Guard army, Ogres with some Imperial Guard.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah.
And then I gave the Ogres something called Die Hard Fighters or something, so he couldn't parry. And he was just beating up his flesh terrors.
Marines in second edition are rubbish.
Yeah, they
They
are.
are complete rubbish. You know, you've got an orc comes up and kicks a crowd. Orcs can out.
Orcs can shoot as good as Imperial Guard.
Yeah, in seconds.
That should be better, actually.
Yeah, but that's why they changed it in third.
Yeah.
Made it more combat
Oh,
orientated.
yeah.
But yeah, orcs are just humans with a lower leadership and a better toughness. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But it's a funny army.
You wait till you play them on
Oh god. Well, yeah, who's going to do what? I don't know nothing about the factions, right?
Well, no, do I see the map?
Just returning from the camera, I don't know nothing about the factions or anything. So it's going to be interesting.
The only faction I know the names of them, or sort of what they look like. I thought you would have brought Forge Fathers up, yeah.
that.
Being a dwarf player.
Hate dwarves.
I like the Forge Fathers, okay.
Yeah, so I like the model.
I don't like dwarves, don't like squats, and now I don't like Forge Fathers.
I like the models. I'm not that keen on their tanks. The tanks, I don't know.
And Firefight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see.
Everything else I like the look of. But
So,
tanks and
hang on.
tanks-
Every faction that you can get in Firefight, which is, would you say, the same as 40k? Like second edition? Because second edition was meant to be a skirmish level game, still.
Yeah, roughly does move like your GCPS
So every
is going to
faction
be like
in Firefight,
yeah.
you can field in Dead Zone?
Yeah.
And in Warpath, is it?
Yeah. You've got 12 factions altogether.
Actually, how?
So you've got GCPS, which is probably like your Imperial Guard. Marauders, which are like orcs.
Right.
You've got Enforcers, which are going to be like the Terminators, I imagine.
All right, okay.
Nameless, I don't think there's an equivalent for nameless, they're like an aquatic species. That joined the fight. You've got Plague, which is probably more like your
Death Guard sort of thing.
Yeah.
There we go.
They look nice. They really remind me of Evil Dead. Not Evil Dead. What's one with the umbrella?
Resident Evil.
Yes, yeah. Oh,
Umbrella.
we've got this
What,
one.
Rihanna?
Yeah, it's probably pretty much. But they remind me of them. They look so.
They are good,
Yeah.
Apparently, the dice system is a D8 system.
yeah.
And is there any measuring?
No, it's the only measuring you've got is how fast your model or your unit can go. It's either speed 1 or speed 2 or speed 3, and it's 1 per speed.
What you didn't see on the board, it looks like the board is gridded.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So can you move anywhere? So if I'm in one grid and I go to that grid, can I move? It doesn't matter because your range is what? How many grids?
Yes, great.
And I'm
So
assuming you can count diagonally.
diagonally, up, down, or diagonally.
So you technically would be a longer range diagonally as you would.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It's how many squares you can
How
shoot.
many cubes you can move, yeah.
Or cubes. Is that what we're
Yeah,
going to call it?
it's everything's done in cubes.
We got to call it cubes. You know, sorry I'm late.
That's all right.
That's right. As long as you've made Danny his tea, that's fine.
I thought it was Danny does the cooking.
No, Danny orders in. They're now looking at us like, don't. The line, love. The line. Yeah, so it's cube. You've got to consider it cube, so you can go up.
Except you can move up and down the cube.
So that big, you can't see obviously, but that big tower has 3 cubes up there.
Yeah.
I can't get my head around the fact there's hardly any terrain.
Yeah.
That's mental.
I've played a tournament where there's literally been a sub-basement, and they put a platform on the top, so you've had so you've had like covering down the bottom and tower like, up to stack of 5 on the top as well.
That's like Space Opera used to be able to, they did the second one, you could go down into a level below.
You had to have 2 identical maps, didn't you? That's going to be happening, isn't it?
You have to look after your models on. So you can
Diagonals, verticals as well. It looks like it, yeah, mate. We're just finding out as we're talking to you lot. It doesn't matter. You can just count. You got to imagine you're in a cube, Rubik's cube, really, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, like you said earlier, Mantic are bringing out, like you say, printed teams, aren't they?
Yeah, so they've got, they will have up to 8, I believe it's 8 pre-made force lists, like their elite lists.
Right. Okay.
And they're on, is it My Mini Factory?
Yeah.
It's on My Mini Factory.
Oh, what? So you got to buy the STL files and print them yourself?
Yeah, just print the whole team.
Speaking of printing,
And they've got all the training.
Yeah.
Kitchen Wargaming.
Yes.
He did it.
Yeah.
He did it. He's bought a printer, printed it, and bloody painted it already.
Oh, so I don't know. I didn't realise.
Oh yeah, he's painted it already. I can't believe that.
I got to admit, I saw when he goes, he learned all off the YouTube. I'm thinking, oh, just getting too.
That's a sign, isn't it?
It is a big
that's
sign.
That's a sign
yeah,
for you.
It's a sign now,
that's
mate.
a sign for you.
Yeah, once that room's sorted, that's a sign.
Yeah, you got to get yourself 3D print now. And then you can turn around and say, Rich, we can play Dead Zone. Why? Because I printed a faction off. Brilliant. Now you got to paint it. Oh, what year are we playing it then? What the hell happened there?
I don't know.
Not that bad painting, right?
Oh, slow.
Slow.
You know when aircraft fly through and you get the slipstream?
Yeah,
I got that, but it's cobwebs forming.
Yeah.
Paint so slowly. When you're to the table, to the two, yeah. This is far too intelligent for us.
Yeah.
Am I making another brew?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Because this is the stage where you ask everybody what they're doing, so I can go off and make another brew. Do you want another brew? The only reason I make another brew is I forgot my thermos cup.
Oh, right, got it. Yeah, so this is, so there's 12 other races.
Yeah, it's 12 factions altogether. So you've got Space Rat Spearmen.
Oh yeah, I do like the look of them because I almost, someone won't let me, bought the, this is Dead Zone, the firefight from the start of the firefight. One of them is the rat skin, or vermin, and force fibres.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so close to buying that. Yeah, I might have to, but at the moment I'm not allowed to buy anything. I get too well. If I do buy, I've got to hide it so someone doesn't see it.
Oh, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Just say it's Richard.
No, he gets his delivered to work.
I can't say anything, I've been there and done that.
You get things delivered to work, don't you?
Yes,
There's no better way of doing it, is there?
I do what?
No better way of doing it.
I don't get caught out that way unless you throw me under the bus and make me
Well, I've seen it, I thought, because I like the models, haven't played the game, but in my book, if I play the game and I like it, all going to work thing. But in one-page rules that we play, they've got the races anyway. So I can use those models. Like like in Kings of War, where you can go, oh, I've got an old world army, I can use that in Kings of War. It's the same policy, yeah. So I've got probably will settle down and actually get them. But then it's painting them, get carried away, get more.
I'll tell you, you can pick up a starter box for Dead Zone and then race for about 28 quid. And if you want to boost the box as well, you're looking at another 28 quid, so 50 quid to
Start the game.
start the game.
That's nothing.
Or 2-player start set, which I think is about 90 quid.
Yeah.
And you get the map with all both terrain and 2 factions. For like 90 quid.
Do you hear that, Rich?
No, I'm trying not to listen.
He's ignoring us, so.
I'm ignoring you. It's always Mantic. They're always a good deal.
Yeah.
They're just so good.
You're saying earlier, weren't we? It's like we paid like 80 quid for couple of models for one company, and they're like £8 you get 2 factions per trade.
Yeah, that's what we got to when we started Kings of War. It was like, oh, £80 will get you a patrol box for bugger all. And then when you pay £80 for Kings of War, it's an army box.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Such good value for money.
yeah, and when you split that army box down to its basic components, like on that unit, the savings you get on it,
Oh,
it's,
huge.
yeah, huge savings where you just don't get there with them. And I say, I mean, I've picked up my Goblin army that I've built is nearly all the ambush boxes, apart from the flea bags. They were the only ones, and you know, the couple of bits, but the base army was just ambush boxes. Like, oh, I just need that, and that. I got loads of it for.
I wonder where some of the mixes in there.
Well, you say that, I've got 4 chariots at home that are made for chariots instead of minsters. I could have had more minsters, but I thought, oh, I've got minsters, I'll try the chariots. I thought chariots and just flea bags as a cavalry.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Nice and quick.
Yeah, but I think I would have really suffered. There was a lot of train on there. Because when Richco came and went, God, there's a lot of train here. And I thought, I'm glad I've got my strider fucking roll because I'll be screwed. Alright, kitchen?
Yeah, my undead army would have been buggered.
Yeah.
How do you think I played Dwarf, mate? Rough ground, 4
Was that kitchen turned up?
Yeah.
Nice one, kitchen, with the 3D printer and the
Cheers.
3D printer and the painting, printed and painted, and the detail looked really good.
Yeah, just kitchen.
Have I missed any chats? Jason, old world army with old or new models. Jason, an old world army with old or new models.
Old. Don't like the new. Yeah, I don't like the new. I stopped cutting dwarfs for my dwarf army when they started using plastic. Because in the books it says trust in steel and stone, not fucking plastic.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
I will ask Kitchener a question. He's just said thanks, really enjoying it for his printing thing. Any teething problems you had with it? Any issues you've found? You messed up first off? Things that Jace can learn from when he gets one?
You get with it, eh?
Oh, he's getting a printer. It's been on the cards for years.
Well, I had nowhere to put it, but we're rearranging our house a little bit for a room, so I might get to a.
He's actually going to end up with a painting room.
Yeah. So I'm going to be, the deal was, well, right, if that's happening, I'm getting a freaking printer. So when it finally does happen, I'll get a printer then. And then drown in the plastic.
It will not print in colour. No, it won't. No, it's grey, wasn't it? It was grey, that tank. The resin was grey.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you can get different coloured resin.
Yeah, but I think he's
But
saying
it won't paint.
Yeah,
it won't print it painted. That'd be amazing.
yeah, I'll be painting it, not rich, so it doesn't have to be in colour.
No, I'm getting there. All right. I've nearly finished 2 regiments of elves. It's only taken me 3 months, but you know we're getting there.
I've done a number of army that time.
Shut your face.
Yeah, you do it on, you do a squad.
It took me about a year to get it on.
I did like the undead army that had the. This is what makes me laugh, right? Even Kings of War, Mandic say the preferred model count and the minimum is. Right?
Yeah.
No one does.
Yeah.
Only this guy, because he was on the proper base, he had a horde of revenant skeletons, but he had about 8 models on there and a hearse.
Chariot.
Yeah, chariot thing.
Not actually hurt. Yeah,
Yeah, it was like a hearse thing, wasn't it?
That was Paul, that was. Paul Jones.
It was second hand, so all set for resin. I'm very lucky my first fruit was that tank. Oh wow, that's cool. Sorry, I'm going to ask you, how much was it second hand then? And Steve said I did a 5k of bolt action this week.
5k.
5k?
That's epic.
Did you? Mate, you're not playing Flames of War, are you? 5k. How many dice did you have? 100 quid. Bloody hell, that's good. There you go.
Yeah, but it was Japanese as well.
What's that do there?
Okay, Japanese.
He never had 5k Japanese. Or bamboo sticks. Oh. against a guy playing Russian with all tank dogs.
Oh God, no.
See, but that's, and this comes up quite a lot. It's with the Kings of War that there's so many things you can do in one faction, let alone with all the different factions you got. Painted airbrush, got British, Finnish, Russian, American. Wow.
Oh.
Why have you got a heart there? Let's get rid of that.
I don't know.
Mine did that as well, and I couldn't get rid of it. It's annoying, isn't it?
But, yeah.
Oh, 5k, that did my head in. Can you imagine how big the dice bag is?
Do you mean mortars you'd have?
Imagine what you do with the new bloody formation thing. I love the fact people are playing games, no offence to them, but playing games when they got half the rules. So,
Yeah,
this is what we know about the shooting now, and so we're going to have a game.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm just thinking, you said mortars, platoons.
Look at formations now. Okay.
Well, it's
9 King Tiger tanks.
Where's the most thing that? If I've got the European Army book, when we've got the commandos in,
Yeah.
and in that one, it's got formations already, so you can take armour platoons, artillery platoons, mortar platoons, anyway, in there, as proper army, armies. So all they've done is kind of taken out that and just put it for everybody.
It's kind of, for me, 6,000 hours of YouTube to find how to use it and software. Ooh.
So you up 6,000?
6,000? You watch 6,000 hours of YouTube to find to use it and the software.
Sounds about halfway for a print.
Freaking hell, man.
Well, I can't be asked now, it's put me right off.
I'll get someone in.
Yeah.
Stop! He's laughing.
Especially not right. I found out I was allergic to resin.
Oh,
Alright.
Yes.
oh, really?
I had a resin print there.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't very nice.
Ooh.
Wow.
I knew someone had a latex allergy.
Don't know.
Yeah.
It's far too much information. Not for this show.
Yeah.
Right. No, moving on.
told me, I did that.
I love it.
Yeah. You found me who's getting fucked for the first time.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm going to swear now. I had a mate post a video. He said, you might have noticed a week ago I posted photos of he had damage on his elbow and on his back, scratching just like mountain biking and that. And he posted a video, this is what caused it. So he went over one jump, went over the next one, obviously knew he wasn't going to make it, and all yours, oh fuck! And bang! Took himself out. I was like, oh, I'm glad you're alright, but that was hilarious. I didn't want to watch it again. Oh fuck! Gone. Savage, man. Well, you will do these silly, dangerous things on mountain biking.
Yeah, we'll get the print. I'll have to go on the Mantic Vault because they've got some good stuff in there, though.
So's one-page rules.
Yeah, but they've got all the add-ons. Like if you've got Northern Alliance Warriors, they've got the swords and all that to make the double-handed guys.
And the giant.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and the giants in, yeah.
I've got a giant for you, anyway.
Oh yeah?
I'm not trying to work.
I thought you said
Look at work.
your trolls.
Got trolls as well.
Oh,
I said you could have the giant.
yeah, to bring
But
it
I
out.
thought I was going to use the giant for me, but I thought, I don't think I will.
Start with one.
Yeah.
Shut up. Could do. But you could have the trolls.
Oh yeah, because I want
We
the
go with the goblins.
yeah, because I want the explosion.
There's only three of them.
That's right, because I've got 3 already, so it makes a horde,
Oh, hold on.
and they explode then. That's the only reason I've taken the trolls.
That's what I mean. There's so much you can do. There's so much I could add to my undead army. It's ridiculous.
I think
Like-
that's probably one of the most versatile armies.
Oh, God, yeah.
Massive, yeah.
I mean, I've got to get the zombie trolls. They'd be cool.
They are, you know what? They're fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Really
Whites
good.
as well.
Whites are good, yeah. Crushing too.
Yeah. And can fly. And
Yeah,
nimble.
nimble.
Yeah.
See, I haven't hit you with all the good stuff yet. I've been handing you all these victories because I've been using crap against you.
Well, I've been using goblins, mate. That's chat.
Only once, one battle. One battle. Alright?
Yeah, one battle for a
I've been
long
going against basically an elite army all this time. Even your basic men hit on a 3 plus another defense of 5. That's elite. My elites don't even have that. I got a few werewolves for that. Well, vampire. I love my Soul Reavers. They're nasty, aren't they? Jace warned me about Tom's Elite Archie. Oh, watch it, it's really good. It's on 2's got to re-roll this and that. All right, so they charged my woman vampire and bounced off her for some bizarre reason. And then I had a massive regiment of Soul Reavers in the flank going,
Have that.
here we go. Even though they were hindered, he still took them out.
Was that 40 attacks in the front?
Oh, God, yeah, that was savage, man. They're hard.
That was hilarious.
That was hard. They're
I can't
hard.
believe a double one now.
Oh yeah, that was amazing. Because if you hadn't, you would have turned and that would have
Oh,
been
yeah,
a straight up fight. But
Game of dice in there.
yeah, double one in it then. But what I found in that last battle is I found it better to actually split my Soul Reavers up. Because I like to keep them all together. But having those hard units on both flanks was just to get that extra punch really out. Because you got rid of those sharp sticks, even though the cavalry were bloody getting hammered by your pokey sticks. And vampires turning on the gap, or having none of that, thank you very much.
You got any flies in your army yet?
Even Simon?
Any flies in your army yet?
Nah, because my limited brain can't cope with that.
Flyers.
I don't know.
Yeah, have you got your things for flyers?
I haven't got any flyers.
You have your one unit flies, isn't it?
Not fly. It's only 7 inches. That's my race.
Yeah, it's got fly word.
Oh, yeah, but it's not going 20 inches, is it? It's not flying like your bloody dwarfs on crows.
And they shamble, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're lovely. I like that.
Oh, they're great models as well.
Oh yeah.
They
Like the
are.
Raven ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Lovely.
If they bring out,
A dwarf like that, a dwarf army like
if
that.
they're dwarfs, they redo the dwarfs and they look like those raven dwarfs.
Yeah.
Oh, well, get
That's
them.
Chapter Army.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are really good.
yeah.
That's favourite army, that is.
Yeah, but if they bring them out, look at all their dwarfs looking like that, yeah, that's it, I'll get a new army.
But you were saying if I was going to use dragon riders from the Owls, just use giant eagles.
Yeah.
Because do that instead. But I might have to look at. I was looking at did what you did. Went on not eBay. Went on Google and looked up elven bases, scenic bases, and all that sort of stuff. There was one which I thought was quite good. It was staggered, looked like they were on hills with black bits and that, and then there were bushes and flowers everywhere. And I thought, oh, flowers, that'd be right. I'll have to do that because I'm going to get it's taken out of me anyway. So if I have some nice flowers and that, I don't want all the other one I was thinking of doing is having them within ruins. So it's beauty within ruins or something like that. You know?
That's what I'm going to have to do with my dwarfs, to bulk them out.
I thought you want to borrow my house so you can have those dead ones and you can have the doors around them and
Oh,
that.
could you, can I?
Yeah, that'd be great. I'll even paint them for you.
Oh, okay.
How can I do ruins? Jack Fletcher. Good evening, gentlemen. I've been playing Kings of War myself. Good fun. I watched Victoria.
Yes,
oh,
I
yeah.
I
I've got to get back into watching them, Victoria Wargaming.
Well, they released one this weekend, but it's been a while before they did 1 and 2.
Tell you, I did watch. He's finally released one the other day. It was Andy 2D6. I think he's done 2 now, but he does a lot of. I think he admitted it as well because the algorithm is really good for Old World. It's really since he's done Old World, his subscriptions or his people watching the channel has gone through the roof. But like you've always said, Kings of War doesn't get that many views, which is surprising for such a popular game. And then there was a comment on Crown of Command's latest game, saying, I wish 2nd edition was more mainstream on YouTube. And I thought, how many channels are out there
There's quite
now?
a few for that, isn't
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
now, because Dice Hammer just released one with an assassin game on it.
There's a lot of painted ones for 2nd edition.
Oh, Duncan Rhodes is doing one, isn't he?
there? Is he back on, is he?
He's doing Blood Angels. What do you mean back on?
Well, he stopped for a bit, didn't he?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so. What is Duncan Rhodes Academy?
Yeah, I know he had, he worked for Games Workshop for a bit, didn't he?
Yeah, but then he went and set up on his own.
Oh, I didn't-
Oh no, yeah, no, he left that. He's got his own channel. Yeah, he was bloody
Yeah.
brilliant. It's great watching him.
That's why they weren't allowed to, when he left, they all went, right, you're not allowed to show your face.
Yeah, so
Only
just a hand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you ever watched all the new Games Workshop painted ones? It went through a phase where you see a person painting, oh, look, they're like Duncan Rhodes left. It's like, it went, right, no, you can't show your face, just show your hands.
To show your hand, so it's
They're
so
all painted.
impersonal.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then there was a woman doing it, and she's gone and started off channel, and that's taken off now. She
Yeah.
does really quirky stuff. I haven't watched a lot of her stuff, but she's quite quirky.
She's done a little goblin range. But
Yeah.
I say goblin, they're about this big.
Oh, you're saying?
But they're really nice little models. But yeah, she couldn't believe how much it took off. And people go, oh, make some more. So I think she made a couple just to give out to a few people. And it went, oh, we want that, come here. And it was like, Christ, so you had to make another one. And they went to a show and they basically sold out.
Have you seen the latest ones Kevin the Goblin Master Adams has done? Circus Orcs.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my god, they look brilliant. I've got to admit it, they look brilliant.
Yeah.
They look really good. For a non-games war game, kids seems to have few playing on YouTube. I can't speak to the motion. Yeah, there's not a lot. I mean, there's Death by Dragon.
Yeah.
I've watched a few of it.
Caffeine.
He's got me into it. The Caffeinated Warlord. Is he Australian?
Yeah, he's Australian. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
I enjoyed watching yours. I've got to be honest with you. I'm not saying it because you're here, but I found watching yours probably easier than watching stuff like Caffeinated Wargaming. Who's Lazy Pirate?
My mate Steve Evans from Bristol.
Really? I thought it was Cornish.
No, proper Bristolian.
Oh, that's why the accent sucks then. Joking. I genuinely thought it was Cornish. Hence the lazy pirate.
Apologies, that's
But he's not watching. Oh, he might be because you're on. But what I found is he just does like 6 minutes or something like that.
yeah, it's literally done. Like they moved there, done that many wounds. Next time.
But I like Andy 2D6's way of doing it because again he's just doing I could do this, do that, and he just does it in pictures and does voiceovers. But I like that because he also talks about what that person could try and do. Yeah. The tactics of which I like.
I don't have time for that shit.
Yeah, well, it's normally on this background. I'm doing the dishes or painting something. What tactics? Yeah, I know.
Push forward.
yeah. But I enjoyed that. Death by Dragons I watch every now and again. The Victorian I find hard to watch because it's always up here looking down.
I like this because it's on for a good amount of time.
Yeah, there's like 2 hours.
Yeah, so I can actually put it on and listen to it, watch it, paint it at the same time, and I'm not then going, oh, there's I've got to find another one now. I've got to find another one. It's just.
There's another one they've just done one, and I think it's 2 American guys in a garage or in their place.
Fort Gaming.
Is it Fort Gaming? Yeah, I think so. They normally have he had a massive undead.
Sorry, it's American.
What did you say?
Bit hillbilly-ish.
Might be.
One's really tall, skinny.
Yeah.
Always got beer in around.
That's the ones.
Yeah.
And they're called Fort. Yeah, they've released one recently. I don't mind watching them either.
It's American. We're not allowed to be nice.
Yeah,
We always insult people.
True.
We don't get many French people on the show, so.
Oh, I wonder why. Yeah. Off that. Yeah, anti-French.
No such thing.
What, was anti-French?
Yeah. It's national pride.
Vancouver's a high-end of Canadian hobby distributors. We don't see a lot of Mantic in stores here. Ooh, oh, crap, hang on, you're in Vancouver? Bloody hell, Jack. What time's it over there then? That's got to be like, would that be late in the evening or early in the morning? It's got to be early in the morning, surely.
Sure.
Just like that. No, I'm down in Devon, mate. I'm sort of ash. 12 noon. All right. Time for lunch then.
Because one of the guys at the tournament, he used to pay the money.
Yes, Steve.
Yeah. But
Oh, is that the one with the L's with the rest chopped off the scanners?
No, that's Paul.
No, that's Paul. Steve had the other dead on.
Yeah, the other dead on, yeah.
Oh, the one with the
two catapults are what I'm taking them out.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting a third, I think. Yeah. They're hit or miss, but they are great.
Yeah, if they hit, they're fucking.
Yeah, they're better than anything else in there.
Yeah.
Once I've done this archer unit, then I'm going to do a bolt thrower. And then once I've done the bolt thrower, I'm going to do a horde. So I'm going to do a regiment of spearmen, then I'm going to do a regiment of archers, then I'm going to do a bolt thrower, then I'm going to do a horde of spearmen, horde of archers, then another bolt thrower. Then I might do my palace guard, or my phoenix guard, because I've got all the models down. Still can't find out what that bloke's name is.
Oh, you
Six Street, no. I've got so many people looking into it. So annoying. Honestly, you better have your phone on. If I go there and he's there, I'll be phoning you straight away. Get your ass up the cheeks free.
And bring your wallet.
And bring your wallet, yeah.
I bet right along just got to know what I've got to get.
Oh, honestly, when I lifted that train and saw all those ball boys for Fantasy Battle, I was like, holy crap. There must have been about 40 in there. On basis of 2.
Yeah, it's just
Like,
like
wow. So annoying. The Caffeinated World YouTube channel, Ton of King's War. Yeah, they're about 40 minutes long, isn't they?
Yeah, I quite like it.
I must watch them.
It's quite funny way to come
It's
across.
good, actually. I do watch them, yeah.
Yeah.
There's not many channels for it, to be honest.
But we're the only sort of 2 channels that do it where you're seeing everything going on. It's not summarised, or it's not like this is a photo, this is what's going to happen next.
No.
We actually play the game.
Yeah, that's what Victoria Wargaming do. It's live.
Oh yeah, but they're live, aren't they?
They do it live, yeah.
That's why it's like 3 hours long, isn't it?
Yeah, because they do set them.
So how about the elves?
Yeah.
Well, the elves are coming on nice.
Yeah, because that guy from Canada,
That's it. That's all I'm going to
he
say.
was Xmas, wasn't he? He was saying he didn't have many people to play with in his area.
Who's this?
One.
Yeah, that's why he like these come to the tournament was like
Yeah.
the guy who played with the Undead Army, but he's from Canada, but he lives. I'm sure he said Xmas.
Xmas X2.
Yeah, he said there was hardly anybody to play with.
We're so lucky doing what we do here, and being able to get together as much as we do.
Because we had a guy come on the channel once, and he said exactly the same. He was where he was. He had no one to play with. And we were thinking, there's got to be somewhere around
Yeah,
there.
that's surprising.
When I first started playing Kings of War and Dead Zone and all that, me and Alex and my boy were the only ones who played Dead Zone. And
Well, we'd never heard of it.
right, and then there's only a couple that play Kings of War. There's only a big South King going, well, you can play Kings of War, you can play Kings of War.
Well, annoyingly for Anthony, he decided he watched us doing. We done Kings of War at Paul.
Yeah.
We revealed
That
it there.
first game.
I lost that as well. I think I won 1 out of the 4 games we played.
Yeah.
And but he came along and thought, "What's this? Oh, this is bloody brilliant!" Blah blah blah. And wanted to do Kings of War.
Yeah.
There was a slight movement within Cross Swords, and then all of a sudden, one come along and just swept everybody aside. And he's gutted. And he needs to play it because it's the best ranked card game out there.
Didn't it, over that weekend? So he kept coming around to me, oh yeah, I've got the book, I've got this, I've got that.
Yeah.
And then
And he is a dwarf.
yes.
I mean, he is a dwarf. No, he's not.
No, he's not
a dwarf, but he's a dwarf. You think of a stocky beard dwarf,
Yeah.
which is a shame because it is. I mean, we actually we thought about, shall we do Warhammer Fantasy Battle? So started scrolling through YouTube, eBay, and managed to get a box with the elves and the goblins in and all that sort of stuff, and the rule book. Yeah, got the Battle Magic book. And then we thought, let's give Kings of War a go.
Yeah.
Had a game, and that's it. Oh, can't imagine go back to Fantasy Battle.
And that's the thing, you see, you've had 1 or 2 games, and you just like...
Yeah, but it's so easy to play.
Yeah.
We literally demoed the game, and then nut bites everywhere. My legs have been chewed up. We played the game. That was our first game, and by the end of it, we already had to look at the rules.
Yeah.
So easy. I mean, there's little nuances about your angles and your
Oh.
charging and stuff like that.
It's come with time, doesn't it? So little things like that.
Yeah. And having you got to turn a certain way, or I think the one thing that throws us out is the charging. You've got to turn the bare minimum to avoid a building and then charge straight in. If you end up going through terrain or something like that, that's it. You're disordered.
Or if you're out of arc on the turn, then you can't.
Yeah. But no, I do like Kings of War.
Nostalgia Hammer. His elves will probably be for kitchen war. Rich isn't quite skilled enough to play elves and Warhammer Fantasy.
You've got a demo of Kings of War. People come and go, oh, this is brilliant. And they go, where can I get it from? And go, oh,
you're not funny.
Luckily,
You're not funny.
That's what we found my big problem, wasn't it?
So I was too busy in having to go at Danny. What was that?
It's like we were saying, when you go to some like shows and that, and you see a game being shown, about any kind of game, you know, like if you go to see, oh, they're playing, what's this? They go, obviously Dead Zone. No, you know, where can I get them? And you look around, they go, no, bugger's actually selling it there.
Yeah.
I mean, lucky your mate you had at the tournament, he comes down to Plymouth, he's always up next to her as well.
Oh, the guy was in the other room.
Big gaming shop.
Yeah. So it's ideal. Going, oh yeah, I have this piece.
Yeah, what worries me,
and I was really good. I didn't buy anything.
and I'm going to be honest with you, what worries me is if we enjoy this game, that's just going to be the start of our going to that universe. Because we'll end up doing Dead Zone, then we'll go, well, we've got these, we might as well get an army, then we'll go to Firefight, oh, well, we're doing an army. Funny to do Epic, wouldn't it? And before I know it, I'll be like, well, I might as well just sell my Games Workshop stuff, and I've been playing Mounting all the time.
No, but you sell it.
Keep it.
You keep it. You could go, what's the difference? Mantic's Epic or new Games Workshop Epic? Well, we'd never get anyway. But you go,
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, we do old Epic, all not
Yeah.
old. And when we say old Epic, we're doing Space Marine Epic,
yeah,
not Epic 40,000.
Armageddon.
Oh no, because you had Armageddon. Oh, which way did it go?
Armageddon came out after, I think, because Armageddon did the shit.
Armageddon came out after Epic 40,000. And then it went to, then they just dropped it like a hot potato and then went on to everybody done the fan base.
Yeah, because Armageddon came out with the shit Titans.
Oh, they were ugly.
Yeah.
They were ugly. Those Elven Titans. Oh, the Elven Titans were ugly as sin.
Which way will Titans to?
My Elven Titans were ugly as sin. You both need to give. What?
Don't mind the paint job, right?
Yeah, you both need to give up work, do YouTube for a living.
When you see the Elven
That's the only
Titans,
way you'll be able to play all the games.
But it's all slender. Elven Titans are slender. How they're meant to be.
Kitchen says I was going to get the new Epic, but Price put him off.
But when they
Yeah, not
bought
surprising.
the Armageddon, they made it look like a chunky,
Oh, it's awful.
squared off.
Lines everywhere,
Oh.
ridges. And,
Yeah, nothing like what you.
Like that.
Yeah, nothing like all elegant like they're supposed to be. It's all very robot.
I was going to
They look really, really bad.
terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. I would hate to think Jez Gooberman had anything to do with that design.
Oh, yeah. Nothing was elegant. It was all.
Hi guys,
humanised.
just
If
back
you
from
went
the
to the
seaside.
Imperial side, you're thinking, oh, that's been made by Imperial, not by.
We're doing very well, thank you, David. We're doing very well. Yeah, don't show that. Surprising.
What?
No, don't. That's for later, isn't it? Spoilers.
Didn't see it. Too quick.
That's right, that's good.
You can't take it, blurry.
Yeah. Ignore what Jace did there. Don't go rewinding the footage or anything. Blackpool, so my Kings of War is 60% old Games Workshop, 20% assorted old fantasy. Yeah, my Kings of War is my Undead is 100% Mantic. My Elves will be 90% 4th edition.
But my both armies are 100% antique. At the moment. But the dwarfs won't be,
No,
because they'll be old world.
we did see it. You can zoom in on.
Behemoth if you can.
Oh, can you?
Behemoth if you can.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I might have to do that. But what I've got is, I looked at it and went, oh, I want some ravens.
Oh crap, you
I
can.
guess
son.
some free dwarfs, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well, oh, that's alright, I've got two really old gyrocopters.
Well, that's for later.
Good idea. So I use my gyrocopters for proper.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I was going to do that. So,
Yeah, that's good idea. I never thought of that.
but I was making writing an army list, and I went, okay, well, they can have spears. Or they wanted the thing, went,
Yeah.
alright, oh, I only got one unit of them. Bugger! You know, I want more than that. Because the formations were like,
Who's that for?
the dwarves. So I thought, I just didn't have enough to make it 2 units. So,
Yes. How many models have you got?
what, dwarves?
No, of the spears.
Only got 20.
That's all right. Spread them out.
Dwarves from like 3rd edition or 2nd edition on don't have spears, so
Just spread them out.
yeah, it's 20. They don't. They'll be 10 to a regiment. Won't look right.
Yeah, but then if you put 10 on one base and then
I'll just
separate the base.
I'll just buy some more
Yeah, of course.
eventually.
Yeah, I just tried zooming in. Yeah, me too. I did as well on Jason's phone.
What?
Well, when you're watching live, you can
Yeah.
actually zoom in so they can see what you had in your hand.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I just tried it on his phone.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, neither did I.
Yeah, because I got
So,
two.
so
Yeah, I got 2 units of home breakers. One's paint, one's not. And I like the original Marauder ones because they're a bit more. I've got quite a few of these. But then I had the next
What?
one.
Just
was
booked my
really,
apartment in Plymouth
really
ready for
good.
touring in October.
What's that?
Where are you coming from, David? Buy some resin carts and use as a unit filler. Yeah. You could check out Highland Games 3D printed dwarfs. They have spear option too. Highland Games expensive though.
Yeah.
Is it Highland Games?
They're 20 quid a unit.
Is it?
20 quid.
I looked at one
22, say 22 quid a regiment.
It's not bad.
That's about right, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's about right.
Well, so that's about half the price of GWs.
Yeah, exactly.
That's your 50 freaking quid.
I think you put
Blackburn, Lancashire. All right, cool. And what are you bringing down, Dave? What force are you bringing down?
What's this for 40k?
Yeah.
We get all.
I got 20 dwarfs for £10 each off eBay. Wow.
Off eBay? 20. No.
I got 20
metal
dwarfs
ones?
for £10. Hang on, 20 dwarfs for £10 each.
Are they metal or plastic?
Or are you talking? I got 20 dwarfs for £10. That's a lot of bags of sand there, Kim. Yeah, you're bloody right. That's a lot of dollar. What's the most I've ever spent on a model? I think I went crazy. I went crazy.
What size the model is.
Yeah, but I went crazy and probably spent 75 quid.
In what size model?
Bio Titan.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, hang on, that's epic as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
And now I find them a lot cheaper. Oddly enough, and the seller that says this is my last one is still selling one. I thought, yeah, you bastard.
I think the most expensive for size comparison was 35 quid. And that was for Gore-Tex and Felix.
Better be,
Oh, really?
yeah, they better be best dwarfs ever. Steve, you got to confirm
That was
this.
the
Are you
original, the ones that I think, the original ones, not the later versions.
Highland Games 3D prints, 20 for each Slayer, hammers, longbeards, and ironbreakers.
Yeah.
80 dwarfs for 40 quid. 80 dwarfs for 40 quid.
80?
80 dwarfs for 40 quid. So it was £10 for 20 dwarfs.
The ones I saw was £20 for 20 dwarfs. Ooh.
So there you go. So that's what you can do a cheap army. Mind you, that box set I get from Oathmark, I had a box of skeletons, 30 skeletons, right? And it had everything you had in it. You could have more as spears, you could have more as sword and shield, you could have more as bowmen, which I thought that's bloody brilliant because that's going to be one horde of skeleton archers. You could buy the Revenant box set, again I think it's 30 skeletons, and you can have more with 200 weapons. It's more efficient. Well,
Kitchen.
I got horse mod for 80 quid. I think I was drunk. Was on sale from a printer sale, just needed to watch out for them. Alright, so that he was selling them then. That's fine. Chaos Racing, but never played. Got all the books, trying to get the game before I come down. Well, what I was hoping to do, Dave, is before seeing if we can commit the forces, so I'm gonna say what I'm taking for that weekend, probably a couple of weeks before. Maybe take a photo of the army. This is what I'm taking.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my Dark Angels. I think I've used them once and that's it. Maybe twice. Danny wants to borrow some of the Blood Angels he painted. Which
Did you lose when you used them?
Hmm?
Did you lose as well?
Of course I did.
No, we did.
I'm going to lose every bloody game this weekend. Are Oathmark scales good? Haven't seen them in person. Yeah. They're going to be a pain in the ass to glue together. They remind me a lot of Wargames Atlantic. So you got to glue each. It looks like you got to glue each individual arm on. Which is
You're
really
going to look at
boring.
the instructions this
Sounds
time.
like Avatar's of War.
Yeah, but I will look at the instructions this time and make sure A goes to B and not B goes to C and all that sort of crap. So I think they'll be good. So I'm quite happy. I'm going to have a horde of skeletons.
Yeah.
Archers.
I might use...
But then if they're that good, and they were cheap, then I'll just buy a couple more boxes and pad them out for regiments and hordes. Because I can have them with spears, or if I buy the Revenants, so you can have them with 200 weapons, you can have crushing one.
I might use my Raven Guard.
Ooh, what, all your scouts?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Don't you want to win either?
No, not really. it's Marines. You ain't going to win unless you go against Marines.
I'm going to be using Blood Angel again. I'm doing my best to get Jason's Chaos done for October, but I doubt I'll get my Elder done by then. Yeah, don't worry about your Elder, mate. 3D printed skeletons is kind of dicey. Yeah.
No,
I agree.
Do you use Elder before he does the Chaos?
Well, I've told him that.
Yeah.
Well, you tell him, man. He's not listening to me.
Do your Elder, mate, before you do the Chaos. Don't worry about mine.
Yeah, but he's going to use the Blood Angels again.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
He's going to use some of ours. And don't forget, he's got those bloody bikes as well.
Oh, and he's got a chaplain.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No,
Yeah, he's been painting loads.
yeah.
Basically.
Oh, yeah. But he does this thing where he goes tabletop ready.
Oh yeah.
What a load of bollocks.
Yeah. What we class as Golden Demon.
He does nice tabletop ready.
Honestly,
Only one highlight.
yeah, I'm painting my elves, right? I'm painting my elves, and I'm thinking, oh, I'll get this orange, I can go with the red. It's only one highlight, that's alright. That's good enough for Danny, it's good enough for me.
Yeah.
The only thing I haven't done, which is still bugging the crap out of me, is my spearman, I haven't done the eyes. So they're not going to hit because you can't see anything.
Eyes are the worst thing to paint.
Yeah, he's done a dreadnought.
I heard Atlantic Zombies was peak
with a plasma gun, with the cannons, and he's like, oh, this is my his basic paint and everything. Yeah, it looks like it's glowing. All of the little pipes all painted separately. And,
right.
Oh no, it's just a blank spot standard paint job.
He's saying chaos first, Eldar second.
Okay.
And you, basically when he's done his Eldar, he might come down and we'll have another game. So he wants to get your chaos done.
Oh, okay, that's no problem.
So you might be able to do chaos that weekend.
He's done a conversion. He's done a
That dreadnought looks.
chaos champion conversion for us as well. But yeah, he's
That dreadnought looks great.
Yeah. But yeah, he knocks them out, and you think
It knocks them out again. They're basic level as well.
he does a unit always. He does squat arm a unit. I don't know how many he's doing a unit or not, or an army, but for someone. Really nice.
So he goes. Oh, your phone's turned off. Look at this. Oh, I'm just going to bring up the comment. The plasma cannon was wet blended with contrast paints. It's not that hard, really.
If you sit, mate, you're going.
And sometimes what gets me right, you do an highlight. There's more to come for the squats soon. You do a highlight, and you'll think you can hardly see that. And then they're doing. If he's going to town, they do another highlight. But it's the same with bloody Duncan Rhodes. Is they're doing something, and you're thinking. You're putting all that effort into that model, but once it's at arm's length, you won't see a bloody thing. I spent ages painting a Harlequin, and I actually got checkers down its leg and across his chest and that, right? And I had these really thick lenses on. The more I took those lenses off, I couldn't even make it out. And the moment I got to arm's length, it just looked like a blur. And once you took a photo of it and posted it on Facebook, and I think, yeah, that looks really good.
It look good at 2 foot away. I'm quite happy with that.
Kim, what's the zombie on for? What army?
King's War.
Was it? Sit down there on chicken.
See, everybody goes on about doing a zombie horde army for Kings of War.
Someone's done one.
Yeah, but I prefer to have skeletons.
Yeah, they took it to a tournament, had legions of zombies.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
I mean, that was just scary to go against.
Yeah.
Because you'd have, I mean, it's nerve 28, it's dash 28.
28, yeah. You got to cheat for all that.
Yeah.
How?
I think what, they like 160 points a horde or something?
170, I think it is. And then if you give them undead rats, it'll be 180. So the
Well,
life leak,
expensive.
so yeah, but the life leak's 2 then, isn't it?
Yes, that's expensive.
It is expensive. But then if you got heal behind, and of course you've got to have necromancers with the aura, so they're all vicious. Yeah, but I'd rather have skeletons. I think skeletons are cooler, even though they're not as probably good as a horde army like the Legion. But imagine that. I want to do a whole army of skeletons. My cavalry, I love my cavalry though, but I'll have to give them just his boots. Have a horde with just his boots.
Yeah, what's it called?
Yeah, it's bloody bollocks, those.
Just boots used to be great, used to be constant.
Oh, that was only one use, they nerfed it, right? Oh, I see.
Yeah, because everyone was taking a big legion of like over chariots and stuff.
Yeah,
In charge of that.
yeah. So, yeah, well, I've never known it as not being
Yeah, no, yeah.
one.
Yeah,
I've always known it as one use only.
Yeah.
What's that?
Just his boots used to be all the time.
Ooh.
So you have it all the
I
time.
have it all the time.
That's not like the flagger for goblins, it gives them striker.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, especially so, always got a trainer. I don't care.
But oh my god, did I miss the ability to have Surge on that game against you? So, fresh drinks are needed, Rich. They are, mate. Not long looking. What was that?
Cake.
The problem is, I have is I'm looking slightly the further away, the better I can see. Oh, right, okay. Jokes on you, YouTube zoom. Yeah. Squats soon. There's more to come for squats. I have to admit, right, I don't like squats, obviously, but those squat models that he painted for someone.
Oh yeah.
They are Rogue Trader squats. They're not second edition squats.
No.
They're Rogue Trader squats. And
There's
they
another
look
company.
like badass bikers, like the first squats
Yeah.
that came out, like badass bikers, leather jackets, beards, all that sort of stuff.
There's
Proper Sons
there's
of
another
Anarchy.
company out there. I've seen someone paint. And
Grandkids
they're-
around for the night, so I've got to go. I've got one. Oh, night, Kev. Night kitchen. See you later, mate.
But they're proper second edition vibe, or Road Trader vibe.
What's that? The squats.
Not those ones were, yeah, but there's another company who's made some, and they're a bit more squattier,
Right.
and they are proper Road Trader. And someone's, I think, one of the guys has done a paint job on it for on one of the channels, and you can see them, oh, yeah, do you like nice? But good paint job, lovely models, but just not my taste. They are. I mean, squat's a squat, but at least
See you
they're
later, Jack. Enjoy your barbecue.
a bit too squatty, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you do see all the mistakes when you take a picture, and especially when you can zoom in on a picture as well. We got to go, chaps, because look at the time now. We've been chatting for forever. And people are going to barbecues and that. I've seen the heresies, Scots and all very secondhand. So we're going to go and learn how to play Dead Zone, which I know nothing about.
Yeah, this is when people go, what the f are you doing? Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know.
But
I
we
don't know
did-
nothing
like-
about
like
this game.
we
I
did
deliberately haven't looked into this game
Yeah.
at all. I tinkered with Firefight because you kept talking about it.
Did you?
Do we do Firefight?
No, you tinkered about it. You kept talking about it.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah.
So you kept going, oh, what if I get the starter box set? There's 2 forces in there. I said, you can get it, you can paint it. Because don't expect me to bloody paint it.
Tell them to paint.
No, not him. Because he's for the 6 foot rule.
Yeah.
As long as he's got paint on it, you don't care.
Oh. Just get tape on me.
Rich, you'll chat forever. Another new army coming on the paint table. I don't chat forever. I want to get gaming.
It'll be like when Derek watches Kings of War.
Who?
Derek.
Derek.
Yeah, he goes, what the hell? Says he says that's what he's watching it.
Yeah, he's funny.
You can't do
I
that.
want to fight him actually. I want to make sure I cross swords with him sort of thing. Because he's quite a tactic.
Is that Big Dan?
Yeah.
He's very good, but his dice are lucky.
Great. Well, maybe I don't then.
This is how lucky he is. He was playing at the tournament. Yeah, he's got an army of regen. He had like 8 wounds on it. Regen 5 up, 7 of them. Oh,
That's
he's
hard.
the
That's
sort of-
hard.
He's the sort of bloke like he hits you with 18 attacks and does 25 wounds.
Didn't he
But
feel,
he's tactical with it as well.
yeah, didn't he feel a load of frost elementals, ice elementals, and was shooting in that?
Yeah, he did 3 bolt. He took one told me to take 3 bolt throwers.
Did he now?
Yeah.
Yeah, really?
Did it work?
For his Northern Lights, yeah.
You want those little trooper elven shooters as well.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't feel more elves in your Northern Alliance, because the elves are quite hard. Those berserker elves.
Berserker elves, hits on 4s.
Yeah,
Mind you, what was it you pointed out? The wood elf one. 20 attacks for a regiment.
no, true.
Yeah, true. 20.
It'd be like little shooters, aren't they?
No, these were combat, but they've got defensive to make 3.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
20
yeah,
attacks.
a lot of attacks. Yeah.
Put them in the flank.
Yeah.
Wayne Chapman.
Yeah. 40 attacks with crushing 1.
Mm.
Ooh.
From a troop, it's cost like 100 points.
I've got to admit, playing the 2 tournaments, learned that Mind Fog, love that.
Yes.
And then Weakness, something
You gotta use that properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Mind
Oh,
Fog.
what happens if you've got weakness against something that's defense 6?
I can't remember what weakness does, to be honest.
Makes you -1 to your rolls to wound. So if you needed 6 to hit.
No, 6 is always the wound. As he says it.
6 is always.
Oh, so there's no point. So there's no point putting weakness on something that's hitting something with an armor value of 6. Right. Okay. Oh, that's
still
fine.
unlikely, would they? So,
Yeah.
Cool. Right, we gotta go. So we gotta go play. Sounds like Jason's rolls. Yeah, definitely. Was he using D8s? Yeah, well, we will be. Looking forward to seeing how you like it. Yeah, cool. So the one person that kept going on about playing Dead Zone and bloody on here,
Yeah.
Johnny. See you later, guys.
Yeah, see you guys.
Do you want to do the old
Press the button.
press the button and then you gotta press the old